As the Catholic Church began a new liturgical year with the first Sunday of Advent, the Catholic community of Hatfield ushered in a new parish. Nearly 200 worshipers attended the first official Mass for Our Lady of Grace Parish, November 28th. And even though some may have been saddened at losing their original parish, it was also a time of joy to rejoice and celebrate a new beginning. David Martin has our story.
The procession of the Mass, which took place on the first Sunday in Advent, included parishioners carrying sacramental books from both previous parishes, Holy Trinity and St. Joseph's. Flames from the candles of both churches were used to light the Easter candle of the new merged church. Pastor Father Robert Coonan began the Mass by blessing various places around the church, including the confessional room and tabernacle.
I'm glad to guide the people along this way, especially for the younger people, because this will be the parish that they will grow up in and the children, and this will be an important time in their life to belong to this brand new parish.
Father Coonan is very proud and thankful for his parishioners. He said he could not do anything without their work, diligence, and prayer. Father Coonan is also grateful for their great loyalty and fidelity to the parish community. Later in his homily, Father Coonan asked for parishioners of all ages and backgrounds to do their part in helping their new parish to deepen in God's love and make it the parish they want it to be. He told them that they will always have Our Lady of Grace beside them to guide them and help serve her Son faithfully and well.
November 28th is a starting time. It's a starting time to launch out into the unknown and into the challenges that lie ahead. But we are all ready for it, and we all are being watchful in this Advent season for the coming of the Lord.
Diane Brzezowski, a former parishioner at Holy Trinity, said it has been a long road up until this day because the parish is reyoked for 10 years and the merging process took 3 years. She thinks the beginning of Advent is the perfect time to celebrate the start of a new parish.
We had a full church this morning, and it was really nice to see everyone coming together and worshiping together and in a full church. You just feel the power of prayer more when you have a full church.
Diane was glad to see some old icons from Holy Trinity and the new statue of Our Lady of Grace on the altar during the Mass. Parishioners here are a good mix, younger families and older generations that come to worship and work together, building the future of Our Lady of Grace.
It's always nice to have more people working together. Part of why this was done, there was a study done, and part of it is that the numbers are shrinking and that we couldn't afford to keep both buildings going on a regular basis. And so the decision, we worked for a couple of years and put a report together, which was submitted to the bishop to help him to make his decision on which building would best house the new community.
After St. Joseph was announced as a location of the new church, there may have been some concern within the community over choosing the older of the two churches. Father Coonan said it was a fine choice, but he is very sad for the people at Holy Trinity and hopes he hasn't hurt them in any way during this process. He said both churches did ultimately leave the decision up to Springfield Bishop Timothy McDonald.
He looked at all the facts and all the information that was presented to him, and he concluded in this lovely building, as you can see how beautiful it is, that this would be a fitting place to have the new Roman Catholic community here in town.
Father Coonan said Bishop McDonald also decided the name of the new church because both former parish communities had statues of Our Lady of Grace. Father Coonan is hopeful that the parish will continue to prosper and grow in grace, and that Our Lady will guide it along the way. He hopes as the town grows larger that many more will come to join the parish far into the future. For Real to Real, I'm David Martin.
And David says the parishioners of Our Lady of Grace are looking forward to continuing their involvement in committees and activities in their new parish.